All right, are we live?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Greetings again, sheeple. Sorry it's been a while since my last transmission, but as you probably noticed, shit is going down and no amount of poopery is going to cover this up. Seems like my last video pissed off some serious people and the old fortress of Hackitude was compromised, so we've had to take our operations on the road. Check out this email I got last week. Doesn't seem so bad, right? Just spam. I wish. See, this came into my secret email address, hackmaster34@aol.com, that no one should know about. Now, I don't know if this Prince guy is legit, but if he can find me, it means anyone can come and take me out for a cup of tea, if you know what I mean. That's okay, though. I know that sometimes speaking the truth can piss people off, and we aren't going down without a fight. But enough about me. Let's talk about you, boys and girls, and you might want to put on a helmet, because I'm about to blow your mind. You've heard about Bitcoin, right? The new free and open cryptocurrency that's all the rage these days. Maybe you even have a few socked away for a rainy day. Well, I'm sorry to tell you that the rain is already here, and these bitcoins ain't going to keep you dry. The story is that bitcoins were originally developed by a guy named Satoshi Nakamoto as a new currency for the digital age. But here's the deal. Satoshi Nakamoto doesn't exist. Look it up. No one has met the guy or even heard from him in years. You would think the man who invented the currency would be interested in coming forward now that bitcoins are worth real money. Then again, it might be hard for him to come forward if he was actually just a front for a massive government conspiracy. That's right, kiddies, just like LimeWire, Pinterest, and Angry Birds, your free and open bitcoins were developed by the government for the government. But which government, and why would they want an untraceable digital cryptocurrency anyhow? Well, to answer that, we're going to have a little history lesson. During World War II, when the Germans invaded Norway, the Norwegian government smuggled their entire national treasury, that's 50 tons of gold bullion, to their good buddy Britain. This kept their cold hard cash away from the Nazis in a nice, safe place, right? Wrong. But wait, you say, isn't jolly old Great Britain our friend? Well, if you think you can trust the Queen's evil, genetically modified Corgi army with a single cent, I hope you have a backup plan that doesn't involve ever buying anything ever again. Okay, sure, Mr. Union Jack kept Norway's money safe during the war. They even gave most of it back. But all that smuggling business made them realize the easiest way to make sure money didn't start falling into the wrong hands was to keep it in their hands. I mean, come on. Don't you think it's awfully convenient that London says it's the center of the financial world? And isn't it a pretty obvious false flag that this so-called financial center says it has no plans whatsoever to regulate digital currencies, but at the same time, a British island is saying they're going to mint real bitcoins? Come on, guys, I know you're trying to play it cool, but you don't have to be so obvious about it. If you were dumb enough to buy bitcoins, I'd sell them quick while England's not-so-little plan is still coming together. They not only made bitcoins, but they are the ones secretly creating, controlling, and bankrolling this supposedly untraceable currency. And once our friends in Great Britain see that we've got enough of our real money tied up in their digital honeypot, their plan will finally go down. Or should I say, up? That's right, my friends. England's not about to get fooled again. Once they have all our money, they're going to put it where nobody that they don't like will be able to get it, and the bad news is they don't like very many of us. Because you see, bitcoins aren't heavy like all that Norwegian gold. You could put all the wealth in the world on a one hard drive and nobody would even notice. You could hide that hard drive anywhere. But where would it be truly safe? Nowhere on Earth, you say? Bingo! They're sending it into, where else? Space. It's no coincidence that Satoshi Nakamoto disappears from the face of the Earth in 2010 after the establishment of the all-new UK Space Agency. Check and mate, Mrs. Windsor. Now, I can't tell you when old Lizzie's going to hit the switch, but the more that you sheeple buy into bitcoins, the faster it'll come. So what should you do if you don't think you got the funds to build your own Bitcoin rocket intercepting missile? Except for that whole working with the British thing, I think the Norwegians had the right idea. That's why I'm kicking it old school and putting my money back into gold. But not gold bars, those are too obvious. This is an open transmission, so I'm not saying where the gold is, but it's hidden somewhere I can keep an eye on it, that no one will ever suspect. Alright, I gotta go, but remember, until next time, don't trust anyone. Floor it. Actually, maybe
don't do that.
don't floor it. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
My mom just bought me this laptop.
We're fine. Don't floor it, please. We're okay.